Okay, so I want to do a comprehensive, well, as comprehensive as I can get, of Bibles I recommend. Like, if you're on a budget. Oh, good. I have one right there that I can actually do for what I'm trying to do. Like, honestly, one thing I would do. I know it's 6:15, but coffee is needed. Mm. One I would recommend, since honestly, I recommend this. If you're looking for this on Amazon, it's an Outreach Bible, ESV New Testament Outreach Bible. It's the funny thing is it's not as comprehensive as the next one. Like for the want to help find when thing. That's like maybe not that long of a list, But it does give you a getting started, which I've done, right? And it gives you, how to read the New Testament. Yeah. It has what New Testament says about, and that's like a couple pages. That's like 2 whole pages. There's acceptance, angels, demons, church, courage, covenant, death, discipleship, divorce, drinking, drugs, eternity, faith, financial difficulties, blah blah blah. Which is basically just give it to the Lord and all that. Honestly, I would say if you have financial difficulties, you can get yourself a financial book easily. Yeah, that's all these topics. But it only has 1 page for when to help find when, which is stupid. Of course, it doesn't have Psalms and Proverbs in it, so I would expect it. But it's a decent church-going Bible. I've been using this. Like, let me tell you. The dude that was doing where's the axe at, anyway? Oh, here. Like, this is what I could get from him, because he was, like, circling around and all that. Yeah, but these are good, honestly, when you watch my videos, you don't really have to have a Bible if you don't need to, So yeah, first one, definitely this one. Another one is actually the one I had also from Crossman. It's the whole King James Version Bible. It's not like this. I like this because it has outreach in it. I like that. You're like, well, I'm on a budget, but I want a King James Version. I got you, fam. The Dollar Tree one. This one, I believe you can find this like more than Dollar Tree, but I've only seen that Dollar Tree. It's from Crown Jewels. Also, my question is, when was it woman owned? After your father died? Or grandpa died? But yeah. This one has of course it has, it's like this one, but like don't have the outreach. It's just a thing. But it also has in the back, I couldn't remember which Bible had the parables of Jesus, and that's my big King James Version Bible I have. And record my keypad. Okay, it has New Testament at a glance. Pretty cool. I mean, they could have actually easily put might, but whatever. Oh no, oh, whew. Key sayings in the New Testament at a glance. Okay. Matthew. It says like Matthew, author not stated, but traditionally Matthew, a tax collector, verse 9:9. Matthew is also known as Levi, Mark 2:14. The date, the details, etc. Right. Then it has key verses from each New Testament book. Also, I will be doing a series on understanding the words that are actually in here. So you go, oh, and then understand it. And then it has the key sayings of Jesus, or the 25 key sayings of Jesus. To you. Another I recommend is if you have a Gideon, you know a Gideon or whatever, or can get hold of a Gideon. And I'm gonna do I know I can do these two back to back either way, because this is how I use them. Anyway, I use them in conjunction. Get one of these, little pocket Bible. You don't know how many times this has helped me. You don't even know. Like, for right now, like, today I'm feeling, defeated, right? Or depressed, anyway. We're defeated and depressed, so Romans 8, 31 to 39 for defeated, and Psalm 34 for depressed, right? By the way, guile is deceit. And this is actually, of all the Bible I'm going to show you for budget, this is actually the most expensive one. Honestly. This one. Now, I would use these two in conjunction, because this one right here has more in it for, okay, blah, blah, right? And you can easily read it from here anyway. Now, this has been used in church, too. When we had to read Psalms and Proverbs, I always carry these two with me, right? Wow, the size difference is astonishing, actually. Wow, that's kind of a... It's literally like... that is literally the size difference. And probably... Yeah, this one's more wider. Oh, I forgot that actually has that. That's cool. I don't think it said KJV, though. But you could always... Yeah. This one, which is about, I think, $7-8. It has, where to begin. Okay. Holy Bible. It's Crossman, so of course they omit verse 21 for the thing I was trying to do. What to help find when, what New Testament says about ESV, what's the meaning of the Bible. Then you have New Testament, and then Old Testament, and Psalms and Proverbs. Honestly, I wish one of these would actually include Job. I just do. Job is a very important book for men. It's a very important book for men, in my personal professional opinion. I mean, I'm a professional, preacher, but I can preach. So yeah, come on, these pages. I know these are whatever pages, whatever. Okay, he also has the book in alphabetical order, abbreviations for each book. So if you're like, call, what? It's like, wait. Oh, Colossians. Is that how you say it, really? God doesn't care how you say it. Because if you really never hear it, yeah, it's cool. Whatever. This one has when to find help when you are afraid, angry, anxious, worried. I must say, instead of Romans 8:28, just do, and this is basically depressed, right? So let's go to depressed and here and see what. Depressed, if you honestly, well, I would, okay, instead of reading Romans 8:28, read Romans 31 to 39, right? Romans 8, verse 31 to 39, because that has really helped me a lot in a lot of situations. You do not even know. Depressed is Psalm 34. Let's see if it even has Psalm 34 in any of the Psalms in here. It should, because, my God, you have Psalms and Proverbs. Use them for help. Right? You would think that, right? Now, I've been wanting to do this video for like a couple weeks now, actually. Trippy Hollywood. Does this not have any of the... If they don't use any of Psalms and Proverbs, I swear to God, they have it. I mean, they have it. So why not use it for the one help if I win? This is why I use this in conjunction. Or these two in conjunction. Okay? That's why. Of course, it's Crossman, so what do you expect? I mean, Crossman's a decent Bible company. Really? You're not... Are you not going to use any of the... Really? You have it in here. You can easily... Unless you're trying to do... Oh, New Testament... Guess what they don't do? From what I'm seeing. Add Psalms and Proverbs to any of these. Oh, you know what? Let's read about money. Matthew 6:24. Let's read about that real quick. I just want to see what it says. It was 6 at 6:24. Chippy Hollywood. In my iCloud, if I was at the yummy though. Yeah, I know that's not Christian, but I was listening to that last night. I was like, God. That's addictive. I was also listening to, oh my God, I can't. What's the one rapper that, oh my God. I can't remember. Anyway, 6:24. No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. I mean, yeah. But you can use your money. But here's the thing. It doesn't say that you should not be rich. The Bible does not say, oh, you should be rich. It doesn't say that. It says, if you're rich, you should use your money to help. That's what it says. But I'm not a, they seriously do not, wow. They seriously don't use Psalms and Proverbs. Even though they have it in here. But that's why I say, use these in conjunction. Right? Use both in conjunction. Now let me, do it work. By the way, that's my little thing I have. Now, the last one I recommend, and I gave this one to my aunt, if you can find it, anyway. Oh, I also recommend the small one, small little King James Version Bible that you get at Dollar Tree. I recommend that one too, because that's a decent, because that's like if you want a small pocket Bible that's just New Testament, yeah, straight up reading that is red text. Let me drink this before it gets cold. But yeah. I recommend this. This is, if you can find this at Dollar Tree, it's Old and New Testament. This is a straight up Bible. This isn't like this, which honestly I would recommend this one too, because it has like the different things in it. Like say like Mark 16. The resurrection of Jesus Christ. It also is that you can read about it in Matthew 28, 1-10, Luke 24, 1-12, and John 20, 1-10. Right? Both of John the Baptist foretold. If you're wondering, I just read Matthew 23 in here. Day 20. I'm proud of myself for doing that. I'm about that. Right? So yeah. Like, say you want to read about the resurrection of Jesus, and you're like, well, I want to, what other ones have it about this, right? Bam. Right? Honestly, the first thing that will actually rip is this, and that's it. I mean, it's $1.50, so it's like, you know what you're getting. You're getting a cheapo Bible that will actually do whatever. This one has kept up a little bit. I've used it some, the one I have. Yes, it is made in China, but from what I can tell, from King James Version, like I have, of course, the one I have is made in China too. The one like one kind of like this, but like bigger, and has like more study. But literally, if you just want if you can read small print and just want it's a King James Version Bible for church to read, and that's it. Yeah, and it's not that big either. This is literally backpack size. So yeah. It's gotta go to my keypad. Sorry, is this my... Yeah, that's my harmonica. I always carry my harmonica with me. Because, hobo beard. I can kind of play something. But yeah, those are some of the cheap Bibles I recommend. You know, because this is about maybe $4 or $5 on Amazon. You know. Also, if y'all want, I can take a pic of Wouldn't Help Find When from here, and a couple of things right here, just to help y'all with whatever. If y'all want, I can do that. So, anyway, I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. By the way, that's my Bowie. The big old Bowie that I have. Okay, hopefully my subscription thing came like now in the mail. It goes as cold as crap, but so anyway, those are just some cheap Bibles I recommend that I do have. Well, it's the cheapest because it was free, right? And I do enjoy it. I do. Triple Hollywood. So yeah. So that we may boldly say that the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. Also recommend these two in conjunction anyway. Right? Now, I don't know if there's actually I had to go online to see if there's a NOT, because that's one I use too. NOT is also what I use for... Oh, hey! I have it on my phone too. So yeah. Anyway... So Ace of Kings, such a DA-JYK official, saying God bless and peace, and if God is for us, who can be against us? And remember, Colossians 2, verse 8, do not allow yourself to become a spoil of war. Peace.